GRT at the time of this recording has started its massive breakout to the upside, and at the time of this recording we have managed to break above a significant key area of resistance above the 0.2118, flipping that back into support. We have also managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, and also seen a break of structure here on the charts in a move that is indicating that there are high chances that you are going to continue seeing higher prices. And on today's video I will be discussing my breakout target areas and also share an Elliot wave structure that is playing out here on the charts, and zooming out to first give you a recap of this Elliot wave structure, which started to play out on the 5th of July after we saw that massive breakdown move. And afterwards we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, giving us a high in that Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a corrective structure in an Elliot wave count 2. And after we put in place the low for that second wave, we saw another bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3, giving us a high above the 0.2171. And after we got the high for that Elliot wave count 1, I said to you in my previous videos that I was expecting a bit of a breakdown move in an Elliot wave count 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of the second wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 3, I gave you the minimum pullback target areas for the fourth wave between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. which perfectly lies between the 0.199 and the 0.1931, which is the area over here. And you can all see that we saw a bit of a breakdown move, and we found support on the fib level 0.382. And at the time of this recording, you can all see that we have seen a very nice reaction of this target area in a move that is now giving us a bounce to the upside in what could be the start of an impulsive wave in this Elliot wave count 5. And to give you the minimum target areas for that Elliot wave count 5, I will be using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that Elliot wave count 3, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.2439. That will be my first target area to the upside. And for that to play out, we first need to see GRT give us a break above the high that we made in this Elliot wave count 3, and that is above the 0.2219. And the moment we manage to break above that high, maybe with a retest, then continue pushing higher to the next key area of resistance above the 0.2325, and we manage to break above that with a retest, then we can have the 0.2439 as our next target area. And if we continue seeing that bullish momentum to continue giving us even higher prices, there are high chances that we can get an even more aggressive bounce to the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 0.2797. Those will be my next target areas here on the GRT chart the moment you manage to break above the 0.2219 in the next coming hours. And in that Elliot wave count 5, we also need to expect to see a bit of a micro Elliot wave structure within that Elliot wave count 5, where we can see a 5-wave structure having that as a wave 1, maybe a pullback in a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then the wave 5, fully maximizing our minimum target areas in this Elliot wave count 5. So we also need to watch out for such a scenario, and the moment I have it, I will be kind enough to share it with you. So that is the price action that I'm expecting here on the GRT chart for the next coming hours. And in case of any sudden pullbacks, we need to watch for support at the 0.2118. And that's all for this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one.